Hello, and welcome to the iMatter program, being delivered today by the inspirational music makers Girl Pow-R, whose members each support various social causes. When you support others by volunteering with social causes, like the one listed here, this can give you a smart way to focus your mind and body on helping someone else.
So, what kind of work do you do for this social cause?
I have been using my social media platforms to advocate for things like #StopAsianHate, the Black Lives Matter movement, and more. I suggest that you all do the same and do your part to make a difference.
How can other people get involved where world peace starts with you?
One of the things that brings us all together and helps spread peace all around the world is music. This is why I always try to promote peace and positivity in the music that I create. If you are going through something or you know someone who is going through something, I would definitely recommend listening to some of your favorite songs with them and letting them know that they're not alone is always a good thing. During this time especially, it is so important to be kind to others, support your friends and family, and don't forget that doing something as small as smiling at a stranger can help make the world a better place.
How can we encourage our peers to work towards world peace starts with you?
Things like music, dance, and physical art are great ways to spread peace and relaxation. If you need any music recommendations, I would definitely recommend listening to Imagine by John Lennon.
What work do you do for this social cause?
I specialize in difficult conversations, including conflict and crime. Ever since I was a little girl, I always knew we could get along across our differences, and that peace is possible. If I had to pick one word to answer your question, I'd say peacemaking.
What advice can you give to young Canadians who are looking to fight for justice and peace?
There are so many ways and things that we can all do. It starts with you and me and all of us. So what do you know is possible? And please dream big. And on a practical level, think of one thing that you can do to take a step towards peace and justice. And trust whatever is pulling or whispering to you. And really, we have to never underestimate the power and the impact of even just one person. Rosa Parks immediately comes to mind, who in 1955, she didn't give up her seat to a white man in Alabama. And she sparked a boycott, and she's known now as the mother of the civil rights movement. And also consider Greta Thunberg, who at 15, she sparked a global movement of millions of people by just not going to school and instead sitting on the front of the Swedish parliament. And she had a very simple sign. It was so striking when I see this picture, it's incredible. She's sitting there and her sign says, it translated to English, "School strike for climate." And I agree with Greta that her Asperger's is her superpower. So please don't let anything or anyone stop you in being who you are and creating possibilities for something far greater. And at the same time, we can't do it alone. And please know that you're never alone. So connect and join with others who are also committed to fostering peace and justice. Invite and create groups. Form coalitions, and make sure there's lots of diversity and work holistically. It's a journey, and for me, it's a lifelong journey. I really thank the young people for being the leaders of our future. Please know that you matter, that you are a gift, and each and every one of us is unique, and we all have something to offer.
An activity that definitely spreads peace to people all around the world and helps keep me at peace is either listening to some of my favorite songs or singing some of my favorite songs. When I'm going through something, this definitely helps lift my spirits.
So I think that we need a couple more artists or songs that are very positive and about world peace, because music is very influential. And I think that just like math, it is a universal language and everybody can relate to music. Everybody likes some type of music. And so I think that if we have more songs about peace and more songs about love and positivity, we wouldn't have so much violence.
Watch all 6 of these iMatter and social cause segments today and choose a bold social cause that supports your passions. For more in-depth information, go to the website imatterprogram.com. pow-r.org.